I'm hoping that I did this right. I have no idea. This is my first time using IGTV. Hey guys! Welcome in, Kelly. Hey Naya! I see you. I don't know how to wave. How do you wave at people? Is there a way to wave at people? How do I do that? Oh, that's how you do it. Hey guys! Hey Kelly! Hi everyone! Welcome in. I hope you all enjoyed Naya's performance. She was absolutely amazing, as usual. Please go check out her stuff, available on all streaming platforms, and look forward to her new song. Absolutely love her music. Kim! You've been fun. Happy to see you. Hey guys. Hey. We're going live.
Oh, okay.
My mom didn't know. Hey Otto. How do I, oh, view request. Yes. Did I do it? Is it working? I'm hoping it's working. Hi!
What's up, Zordon?
Thank you so much for the invite. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, I'm so glad that you were so down to do this.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, let me ask you real quick. Where did you get the name Zordon of Doom? Because I have no idea.
So Zor is part of my actual real name, and
Oh.
my best friend in kindergarten, she had like good intentions. She just couldn't remember my real name, so she would go Zor something, and the last straw, I was just like, she called me Zordon, and I cried. I went to the teacher. I was like, teacher, she keeps calling me weird names. She was like, I'm so sorry, but we're like best friends still. But yeah, I told my cousin that story, and she was like, that's a perfect nickname for you. And so she started calling me Zordon, even though I was like, I don't like that name. And then eventually, because I was in that weird phase, and we were all on like Yahoo, instant messenger, and
Yeah.
I made my first like account, ZorDonofDoom. I was like, that sounds cooler than just Zordon. So I just kept it.
That's so cool. Throwback to like AIM and MSN days.
Exactly.
I've honestly thought about like using that kind of name for like a stage name or whatever, because that's a classic for sure.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I hadn't thought about it until like college, where people were saying, yeah, I would never use that email for business stuff. And I'm like, wait, why? And then it occurred to me, I was like, oh, it's so unprofessional. I'm like, but I'll just make it my profession. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I'm in this industry too. You could be as unprofessional as you want, and that's part of the profession.
Exactly.
All right, so let's bring up the elephant in the room. Our mother planet is dying. Her birthday was 2 days ago, Earth Day. So yeah, let's start with the theme. I don't know if you watched the entirety of Naya's interview, but I wanted to mention that the Mar Vista Art Walk is like super passionate, and we really like to shed a light on social justice issues because we think that art and music and social justice combine so well. And the best art,
100% agree.
yeah, and the best art usually is in favor of social justice. So what does environmental justice mean to you?
Environmental justice for me means speaking out and standing up for Mother Earth, because I feel like Earth itself has been crying out for years.
Yo.
And no one's really listening. So we as humans and people who live on this planet need to be able to speak for her, because the signs are all there. It's just that we're not listening. And I feel like movements like this and causes and speaking out it's really, really important. And I love that the newer generation and people are starting to be more active about it nowadays.
Yeah, because they're the ones that are going to have to live in it in the future. The old people, they're like, I don't care, I'm about to die.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I feel like as adults, and like we have to lead the younger generation as well. We can't just let them be the ones doing it.
Right. Like that poor Greta Thunberg. Like,
Right.
Yeah, like she needs a break. She needs to be a kid. She needs to like,
Exactly.
do all of this environmental justice when she's older. I feel so bad for these.
Hmm.
So like you mentioned that like the earth is giving us signs and screaming. Have you like yourself personally noticed as you've grown up any changes in the environment or like any effects of climate change?
Oh, 100%. When I remember spring, like, because I live in California.
Hmm.
So I remember all four seasons. Now, recently, spring doesn't feel like spring. Winter doesn't feel like winter.
No.
Um, Summer's longer. Winter's like not as cold. I don't know what, like, I want to say I don't know what's happening, but deep inside, we all know what's happening.
No, what's happening?
Exactly. So especially with the fires and then
Right.
the big snowstorms that have been happening all across. Because I feel like with climate change and people saying global warming, there are people who are taking that as that just means everything's getting hotter. But
Yeah.
ice and fire, it's like they're two sides of the same coin. You know what I mean?
Right. Like you've got, I remember I was in Dallas. I wasn't in Dallas this year for the winter storm, but they had like the worst
Mhm.
storm they've had in 30 years. So like you've got
Right.
this, they've got the hurricanes and more winter storms. The east, they're drowning in snow. On the west, we're burning. Even Colorado is getting more forest fires. Yeah.
Right. And I'm just like, when are we going to realize that we can't just keep saying every single year, oh, this is the worst storm, this is the worst, no, this is the worst storm. And it just feels like we just keep saying that every single year, and I'm like tired.
I think once the oceans start rising or something, and all of the rich people are like gonna lose their beach homes, that's when everyone's gonna start being concerned. Because once money is involved, that's when people start to get really concerned.
Yeah, it's money, and once it starts affecting you, I
Yeah,
feel like there's that barrier.
yeah,
It's their problem until it's not.
yep, exactly. Yeah, this is everyone's problem because we all live here.
Exactly.
What do you do personally, or like what do you recommend that people do to help the climate just like one step at a time? Because we can't just all stop at once. I mean, the pandemic sure did help the environment a lot, but we're
Right.
tired of that and we want to consume. So how do you recommend people to help and save the environment?
I feel like small steps, because all of that information regurgitated over and over again, people will close their ears. Something simple like what Naya was saying, turning off the lights,
Yeah,
making sure not to waste water, educate yourself on what is around us and who's actually trying to do something, trying to be more active. And I feel like it all starts in our home and then our community. And when
right.
you start there, if everyone starts doing that their part, you don't have to be like, oh, I'm going to save the world. You just have to start with you.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a culture change for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've got about 3 minutes left. I want to make sure you have enough time to perform, but plug yourself. Show us, tell us about new stuff. Tell us about what's coming up next. Plug yourself.
For sure. Thank you. I appreciate the shameless plug. So I have music on all platforms, Spotify. I also do Twitch. So I play video games online. Um, Twitch.tv/ZorDonofDoom. I also have a YouTube channel, which I do covers. I'm really into anime and all of that subgenre. So that's
Watching.
mainly where you can find me.
Awesome. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you some time to get yourself set up and let's see you perform.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming.
All right, guys, I'm gonna take a sip of this. So I've been dealing with allergies lately, so I do apologize if I suddenly start like hacking and coughing, but I did everything that I can to be able to sing for you guys today. So my first song that I'm going to sing is my latest single, Bended Knee, which discusses injustice around the world, and you can find it on Spotify. The music video's out on YouTube. Yeah, here we go. Today I found myself right in the mud. Tomorrow I might find myself in blood. The answer isn't clear, it can't be true. What justifies that attitude? To be silent and scared, afraid to speak of what's there. Oh, to see the anger inside, begin to wanna take flight. In the end, there is pain and sorrow that grows here in the ways we don't know. And I'm here to tell you what you just don't want to see behind the truth of abandoned me. Today I found myself questioning why tomorrow doesn't end all of the cries. The answer doesn't hear what can I do to take away the pain from you. To be awoke and aware and standing up for what's fair. Oh, to see the anger outside, not united, we've died. In the end, there is pain and sorrow that grows here in the ways we don't know. And I'm here to tell you what you just don't want to see behind the truth of abandoned me. When are you gonna listen? When are you gonna listen to the pain and sorrow? When are you gonna listen? When are you gonna listen to the begging? In the end, there is pain and sorrow that grows here in the ways we all know. And I'm here to tell you what you just don't want to see behind the truth of abandoned me, abandoned me, abandoned me, abandoned me, abandoned me, abandoned me, abandoned me. That's the end of the first song. Thank you so much for everyone who is still here. I appreciate you. Every time I see that thing pop up where it says wave, I'm like, I want to stop playing just to be like, I'm gonna wave back to you. But yeah, so the second song that I will be singing is actually a song that isn't released yet. I was thinking of doing this last, but I felt like because of the topic that we were talking about, I wanted to do it next. So this song hasn't been released yet, and it'll be coming out soon. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, Enrage. This song is called Fire and Snow. Tears run dry, I'm tired, is it hopeless? Fears we cry, it's fine. We abuse this, we ignore it, we destroy it like nothing ever changed. How can I pretend I'm not causing this pain? The world aglow with fire and snow, more wars for gold. Look how we never change our ways. Is there hope for tomorrow? Born from lies, their smiles, their sadness. Torn inside, I can't keep doing this. We ignored it, we destroyed it like nothing is the same. How can I pretend I'm not causing this pain? The world aglow with fire and snow, more wars for gold. Look how we never change our ways. Is there hope for tomorrow? All these events, there's too much to digest. All of these rules led by those who have the best. Come, let's take back tomorrow. The world aglow with fire and snow, more wars for gold. Look how we never changed our ways. Is there hope for the world I know has time to grow? We need to show how we can make a better way. Help me take back tomorrow. And that was the second song. That is a new song that should be coming out soon. It is called Fire and Snow. I wrote this song amid the whole, like, all of the wildfires that were happening here in California. And then on the other side, there was like all of the snowstorms. I'm like, this is just crazy. I'm like, enough excuses. And that's how I wrote the song. That's just where that song came from. It was just anger. A lot of frustration and anger. And pandemic, obviously. But yes, so I can't wait to be able to share the track with you. So my third song is going to be one of my favorite songs. It's called A Letter for You. Water's delicious, by the way. Water's amazing. I'm hoping you guys can hear this because it's quite quiet. My voice is not, the guitar is. There we go. Yes, you standing there. Pretend you don't care. I know that you're scared of losing everything. You're back in that place. It's not seen on your face, but I've been in that space of emptiness. I've seen you work through it all. I know that right now you feel small. Ever Every day I say you try to pick up the pieces left with you. I'm here so you know, please don't let go. Don't fight your battles alone, 'cause I know you can conquer the world. Take on that storm and give them what fire. I see that you, yes, you, yeah, I see you are so strong to keep going on when everything's wrong around you. Yes, you and those eyes that look to the skies. Don't stop till you try. I believe in you. No, don't think you have to be okay. There's nothing for you to feel ashamed. Every day I say you try to pick up the pieces I left with you. I'm here so you know, please don't let go. Don't fight your battles alone, 'cause I know you can conquer the world. Take on that storm and give them what fire. I see that you, yes, you, yes, you, I see you. You are the one who takes on the weight of the world on your shoulders. As others pass by, you feel they don't care, but I'm here to tell you, I'll remind you that I do, 'cause I know you can conquer the world. Take on that storm and show them much more, 'cause I love you. Yeah, and that's the end of that song. I just want to let everyone here know you're incredible, you're amazing, you are loved. The potential that every person has inside of them is there, no matter how bad you're feeling. I was starting to feel it towards the middle, but I just want to let you know that you are perfect just the way you are. Okay, my next song is one of my favorite songs to perform because it makes me happy. It's a song about me and liking the things that I like and being yourself and being unapologetically you. So it's called Welcome to My World. No, 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 when I can't see the light and I just wanna fall apart. I imagine being alright. All my fantasies deep inside. Bring me out of my despair. Give me something I could share and a different world to look to. No, I'm not the only one who finds beauty in the written word. Feeling awesome in my fandom shirt. All these places that I've seen and heard. Learning life through all their hurt. I say welcome to my world. I say welcome to my world. Being different isn't easy, but I don't care, cause it brought me to life when I couldn't see the light and I didn't want to face the day. Hey, imagine being alright. With magic I could feel alive. Brought me out of my despair, give me something I could share, making friends that I relate to. No, I'm not the only one who finds beauty in the written word. I'm feeling awesome in my fandom shirt. All these places that I've seen and heard. Learning life through all the hurt. I say welcome to my world. I say welcome to my world. No, 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 you're not the only one who finds happiness in little things, collecting magazines and figurines. Nothing wrong doing your own thing. Imagination breaking free. Just imagine being free. No, you're not the only one who finds beauty in the written word. I'm feeling awesome in my fandom shirt. All these places that I've seen and heard. Learning life through all their hurt. I say welcome to my world. I say welcome to my world. That was welcome to my world. We just take another sip of water before moving on to my final song. Hey guys, welcome everyone who is new. You are awesome and amazing. What I wanted to say about Welcome to My World that I realized, because I remember when I wrote it, the no is such a negative word, but I feel like no, the word no is very powerful. And when someone says no, when you know, in certain situations, it's not a negative thing. Sometimes that's just they don't want it. You don't want it. No means no. Is basically what I wanted to say. No is a very powerful word that I feel like the power is often lost into the ether. I just wanted to, you know, put that out there. So my last song is a faster one because I wanted to leave you all on a hyper song. So I wrote this song, Absolute Confuzzlement, about my social anxiety and just feeling like I couldn't really talk to people, and then just, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it's just me, but there are moments where, you know, you're walking and then you encounter someone and you're just like, hey, and then you have this conversation and then you say something that is probably totally normal for them, but they walk away and you're just like, why did I say that? Why the heck did why? And they don't really care, but you do, and then you think about it a week, a month later, and you're just like, I can't face them anymore. This is what this song was meant to sort of encompass. So there's absolute confuzzlement in my head. So here we go. contact. Try not to have a cringe attack. Remembering the kind of fool I often make of myself. Spin around the way as I go through my mind. On my face, it won't show my inability to have a simple conversation. Oh no, what to do now? Oh, why can't I just react a little calmer, just to blend in stronger? Oh no, I must have slipped up. Oh, why they might have seen through my mistakes from a mile away. Well, that's okay. Absolute embezzlement, bustling wonderment. Nobody knows what's going on. On inside my head, there's nothing wrong. It's absolute embezzlement, bustling wonderment. Just make a smile and nod your head. There are times when nothing can be said. Just leaving confuzzlement. Yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just leaving confuzzlement. Many times if I'm right way wrong in the end, I learn to way be strong. In this physical predicament I find myself in. Oh no, what to do now? Oh, why do I need to conform to a standard only to be slandered? Oh no, I must have slipped up. Oh, why they might have seen through my mistakes from a mile away. Well, that's okay. Absolute confuzzlement, bustling wonderment. Nobody knows what's going on. On inside my head, there's nothing wrong. It's absolute confuzzlement, bustling wonderment. Just make a smile and nod your head. There are times when nothing can be said. Just leaving confuzzlement. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just leaving confuzzlement. There are never any rules. The stater is or is not a fool. No monkey say, no monkey do. Normalcy is overruled. It's absolute confuzzlement, bustling in wonderment. Nobody knows what's going on. On inside my head, there's nothing wrong. It's absolute confuzzlement, bustling in wonderment. Just make a smile and nod your head. There are times when nothing can be said. Just leaving confuzzlement. Yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just leaving confuzzlement. And thank you guys. Thank you so much for having me. More Vista Art Walk. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for raising awareness. Thank you so much. You can find me on all streaming platforms on YouTube. It'd be awesome if you do Twitch live streaming. I'll be on Twitch as well. You are all amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in and sticking to the end. Naya, you're amazing. Kelly, guys. All right. I shall see you all on the flip side. Bye, guys. I actually don't know how to end this. No, you.